Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new videos that come on board. If you have a suggestion, if you have a topic, if you have feedback, if you want me to give you my take on any topic, just let me know in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to do so. Thank you to those that have that have put feedback, that have questions, that have comments, that wanted a specific topic that I can do, that I can give you my take on. Thank you for that. I also want to thank the 365 subscribers to this YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. I mean, we're becoming a we're becoming a community that can actually learn from one another. And again, that's why I tell you every time I do a longer video to always put stuff in the comment section, because you know what? If you're going through something, there's got to be at least one more person that's going through similar things. I want to be able to give you what you need, what you are focusing on at this point, right? In the present moment. And so keep the comments coming. Let me know questions, topics, feedback. I love to do that because I want to make sure that I help you and I support you as much as possible. Remember, you're part of my support system and I'm part of your support system as well, right? And again, this is my catchphrase. This is why I love wrestling, right? You and I are going through similar, right, journeys, except that there's a slight difference in all of us. And that slight difference is what makes us unique. Unique. And I'm telling you, this is amazing. If you the things that I'm working on, the topics that I'm working on that are going to be coming up, the feedback that you have given me and how I'm integrating those into the shorts or into the longer videos, the Spanish video, the English video, the microbite on Instagram. I mean, it's amazing. I'm excited. I am very excited about it. As you can tell. I mean, if I do deep breathing exercise, which remember, I always suggest doing whenever you're anxious or you're feeling down or you're mad, it also works for when you're excited. It actually calms you down. You see me many times in my previous videos that they do that. So, if you want to connect with me on other social media outlets, by all means, more than welcome to. On Facebook, you can search for me, Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram and on X, you can type in at Back on Basics. On Threads, you can type in at Back on Basics or just Back on Basics. And that's easy. And all of my profile pics and all of my social media outlets, which is not much, but that I'm at, have the same picture, a lot balder, beard, and kind of like a dark reddish shirt, like a maroon shirt. So, all right. So let's talk about not giving up. Not giving up. Not giving up. Why am I saying it 3 times? Because again, I'm helping you create muscle memory, but at the same time, I'm also creating muscle memory as well, because I don't want to give up. There's days, right, that you feel like you're not doing the things that you want to do or should do. There's days where, some of us can't even get out of bed. But we all have goals. We all have dreams, right? Goals and dreams are very important because they drive you forward. They drive you forward. Goals and dreams help you get to where you want to get to. And that's one of the things that I want to emphasize, that the wanna-dos and the have-to-dos, those are very different things. So when you're trying to motivate yourself, do a little bit more the wanna-do activities and do some of the have-to-do activities. I mean, it's a balance. I mean, I usually do like a 3-to-1 ratio. So 3 that I want to do and 1 that I have to do. And then guess what? That compounds into 4 victories. 4 victories. And then I can move forward. And then I can start doing things. In the morning, I was in a pity party. I mean, I was giving myself a pity party. I don't even know. A pity party is when I have pity for myself. I mean, that's what people call it, right? So I not until I got up and I started cleaning and I started doing other things and I started focusing on, okay, what is the topic of the videos today? What topic should I talk about? And then all of a sudden I remember that you don't know how close you are to your goals, to achieving your goals, to getting your goals. You have to keep on going. You have to keep on going because your goals are the things that drive you. Your goals are the things that motivate you forward. The goals are the things that get you out of bed, get you out into public, get you to connect with your support system, get you to do the things that you want to do. I mean, it's like we're all different, right? We're slightly the same. Most of it is likely the same, slightly similar, but we have differences, right? And so, I mean, take advantage of the things that you have in common with others, so that way you can learn from one another. But again, right? Do not change the things that are unique to you, because that makes you unique. That creates that separation from everybody else, right? You don't want to be the same as another person, because guess what? Then you can do the activities, you can kind of mirror the activities and do the things that they do, but you're still not in their head. You're still not, you still don't have their life experiences. They could have had something very traumatic. They could have had something very, very important that happened to them that said, no, I'm moving forward. But then if you're just trying to be somebody else, you're missing that aspect. You're missing that mental balance, that mental focus, right? And it's their focus. That's the reason why the uniqueness of each one of us should be celebrated. And on top of that, when you're doing your goals, when you're going after your goals, the key is to always tell yourself. What I would do is I would get, one of those erasable pens. I would write it in your mirror. So every single time you get ready in the morning, you do anything in front of your mirror in like the bathroom or in the bedroom, remember, erasable, then just remind yourself that you don't know how close you are to achieving your goals and dreams. You don't know. So keep on going. Move forward. Motivate yourself. Do a lot of different activities that will get you. Even if it's a small step, it's still a step forward. Even if you fall, remember I've said this before, fall looking forward, because that's how you're going to keep an eye on your goals and your dreams and everything. I'm trying to do these videos as honest as I can, just giving you my perspective, right? I mean, I do research on these topics, but then I give you my take on them. I give you what I think could help you, and then I wait for the comments so that way I can adapt. Because again, your unique you will tell me, maybe can you focus on this in the next video? Can you talk about this topic in the next video? So today's topic is very important because you never know, right? You may be so close to reaching your goal, but yet you're about to give up because of the things that are happening in your life right now. Sometimes life is not the happiest because we deal with a lot of things. We deal with, with mistakes. We deal with failures. We deal with people that sometimes are not they're not the most positive people. And I'm trying to keep it G or PG rating. My comments, by the way. And so you have to make sure that you have a focused mind, right? Because a focused mind can get you to where you want to get to. A focused mind can get you into that uniqueness that you have, so that way you know how to reach it so you can be successful. Because guess what? If you try to do something that somebody else is doing, great. You can still reach the goals. That's great. But are you going to be able to keep it going? Because they have a different drive. They have a different life experience. They have a different unique characteristics that you don't have. So utilize what you have. I mean, look, I'm left-handed. I utilize it all the time. I don't have hair, so I don't have to. I love it. You know, I can just get up in the morning, maybe just shave a little bit, and then head to work. I've been liking the beard. I trimmed it a little bit. It was so bushy. I trimmed it a little bit. You know, I like the Raiders. You know, it is what it is. But the thing is, you're unique. Remember the video where I told you that when I came here in the 80s, when I was young, when I was going to elementary, when I was going to 5th grade in elementary, the thing that impacted me, my life experiences, was professional wrestling. Remember that. Professional wrestling. And so it was amazing because it was something that was real to me. And I was like, is that real or is that not real? And then it looked so real because the people, the wrestlers, knew how to do things right. This is where I started following and idolizing the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. This is where, I mean, I was amazed at the 4 horsemen. I mean, the good guys and the bad guys. And then now, years later, it makes sense. You know that? I tend to be kind of like, I want to be the good guy, but I also have that kind of like evil person kind of like ways of thinking or doing. I mean, we're like that, right? That's natural. You have to embrace your uniqueness. But it's not that I use my evil or my thoughts that are not positive. What I do is I motivate myself. I do activities that I want to do. I do activities that I have to do. And then I move forward, right? I move forward. I do these videos. I mean, these videos motivate me so much. This is my uniqueness. They motivate me so much because I'm in front of a camera. I am teaching. I'm answering questions before and after. And you know what? It's amazing because I know my goals with this YouTube channel, because YouTube tells me what my goals I need to hit in order to get to certain levels. But I don't know when I'm going to hit them. So I gotta keep driving. I'm going to help you every single day with short videos and a microbite on Instagram and a longer video here. Because I don't know when that will happen. Because sometimes the number of subscribers and the number of views are small, and sometimes it's exponential. I mean, I've had 1,000 views, which is a lot for me, by the way. Thank you guys. 1,000 or even 2,000 views on one of my longer videos. Guess what? Which one it is? The one that some of you have asked me to do different variations of is Staying Out of Your Head. So that's one thing that just gets me going, because that's 2,000 plus people that have seen my video. And I hope they get something from it. And I hope that I get questions from it. And I hope that I get feedback from it. And I hope that I can help you even further from it by doing other videos that will get you going. You know, in this country is a little bit unique from other countries because we're very individualistic. But if we stick together, and I'm saying it, this is a uniqueness that I always foster. If we stick together, great minds, when we're going towards goals, and it doesn't have to be the same goal, but when we're going towards goals, right? We sometimes are doing the same activities, even though we're going to get different results. And that's the reason why. And I'm going to end this video now because I want to make these videos a little bit shorter, and even shorter than 15 plus minutes. But all of us are working on different goals, but none of us know when we're going to reach them. Stay positive, stay focused, right? Mind-body balance in the present moment. Keep going. You don't know when you're going to reach it. It could be tomorrow. You never know. I mean, like with me, I could get viewers overnight, right? It could happen. It could be, there could be a video that's the golden video, and it could happen. So I don't know when, but these videos motivate me to help, to support, to answer your questions, to use my education and my experience so that way I can blend them together and tell you, this is what psychology says, this is what my experience says. But again, it's a suggestion because you get to decide what you want to use and what you don't want to use. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new videos that come on board. I'm coming down. But remember, keep going. You'll get to your goals. I know that. I'm going to get to my goals. You're going to get to your goals. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't slow down. Do the things that you want to do and the things that you have to do. Those activities will help you get motivated and move forward. Till next time, Back on Basics.